platform!
What's up, guys? It's JLGO here for DarkAvengerINCPlus, and here is another exclusive Villains Month issue review. And I'm here to review the Cheetah #1, or Wonder Woman 23.1. So, if you guys read the Justice League, you'll know that we got introduced to the Cheetah in that mini Cheetah story arc that led up to the Superman Wonder Woman romance relationship. And I'll be honest with you, I thought that was a stupid story arc. I thought it was filler, and the Cheetah didn't seem all that interesting to me. So, I just picked this up to see if I would care about Cheetah just a little more, because I do actually like the Cheetah as a character. So, let's see if this issue is up to snuff. The writing is done by John Ostrander, and the art is done by where's the art? Art is done by crap. One second. Art is done by Victor Ibanez. I'm sorry, I probably mispronounced both of those names, but anyway, the art in here is pretty good. I think it fits this book, and the writing is solid. Pretty much, we get the two-plot story like we've been getting in a lot of these Villains Month issues. One that takes place during the beginning of Forever Evil #1, when all the villains are rallying up together to meet up with the crime syndicates, and another that takes place in Cheetah's past. The beginning starts out with her being recruited by the secret society and saying that, she needs to meet up at the rendezvous point. But then Cheetah says, I have to take care of some personal business first, then I'll be there as soon as possible. And then that leads into the flashback of her past. So what we know from the Justice League issue is that the Cheetah is actually a former Argus doctor named Barbara Minerva, who got access to the Black Room, which is where Argus keeps all their mystical artifacts. And the artifact that she was after was called the Godslayer knife, which held the avatar of the Cheetah goddess, the goddess of the hunt. And basically, that leads into the flashback of her past, where, like most villains issues, we get the villain story of a troubled childhood. And basically, we find out that Barbara and her brother were raised by her aunt in an Amazonian cult. And this Amazonian cult is more focused on the hunt and being hunters rather than honorable warriors like Wonder Woman's Amazons are. And I find it really ironic that they're worshipping the goddess of the hunt when in Wonder Woman's actual series, she has fought Artemis, the goddess of the hunt, and beat her ass twice. So, yeah. And Wonder Woman even points this out. And Minerva just goes crazy and stabs her, calls her a blasphemer, and now you will become a true Amazon, and she becomes a Cheetah avatar, and that explains their whole falling out that we did get a little bit of in the Justice League issue. And then, more of her past, she goes through this test to find out if she is truly worthy of the goddess's blessing, and she has to go and basically duel her brother in a hunt her brother, and she succeeds and she becomes a Cheetah, which is kind of weird because she wasn't the Cheetah beforehand. But at the same time, she was the Cheetah as a child, so that kind of confused me a bit. But anyways, she goes back to this cult place where her aunt is And basically, the aunt is hunting this Argus agent who's been tracking down the cheetah. And so she goes and tries to kill this Argus agent when the cheetah steps in and she says, Barbara, move. This is my kill, not yours. And then the cheetah's like, no, auntie. I'm not after the hunter. My prey is you. For once I kill you, there will be nothing left of Barbara Minerva and there will only be the cheetah. At the very end, she succeeds. Let's put it at that. And what the hell? This is violent. This is extremely violent. This is like some Mortal Kombat sick, twisted shit. And man, this was whoa. Like, wow. This was one of the most violent Villains Month books I've read. I mean, damn. All in all, this improved my perception of the cheetah a little bit. But then again, that's not saying much because the cheetah was always kind of an average character to begin with. I mean, she was cool pre-New 52, but now that they've upped Wonder Woman to demigod status, and Zeus demigod status at that, I think the cheetah can definitely be phased out. But all in all, this was a very interesting story. It gives you a good look at Cheetah. If you're a Cheetah fan, you'll enjoy this. But I'll give Cheetah a solid 3 out of 5. Good issue, not necessary, but it does tie into Forever Evil somewhat. And I did like the writing and the art fit the book. And there were some really cool graphic scenes in here. So yeah, 3 out of 5. It is enjoyable. Cheetah fans should definitely go pick it up. Well, that's it for this review, you guys. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and comment with your thoughts on this issue in the comments below. And while you're here on DarkAvengerIncPlus, don't forget to check out the videos from everybody else on the channel, and subscribe to all of our individual channels. We've got some great reviewers on here. Myself, Morgan Chloe from Fat Sack Comics, the greatest goblin who ever lived, Blue Goblin, the Mountain Running Kid, the Honorable Warrior himself, Mr. Spider-Man 1991, of course. And that's everybody. Check out everyone on the team, because they're all great. Well, that's it for J. Al Ghul. You got anything to say, Harley?